Okay guys, last week we learned how to do our treble clef, which is a G clef. So this is what you guys drew for me. This week we've been talking about the musical alphabet. So we're going to do a treble clef and we're going to write out our notes, which you notice are in alphabetical order, C, D, E, F, G. Musical alphabet ends on G. So then we start all over again, A, B, C, D, E, F, because we learned all our lines and spaces up to there last week. So we're going to do that, and then we're also going to do another treble clef, and we're just going to do our lines. Every good boy does fine, or E, G, B, D, F. Every good boy does fine. And then we have F, A, C, E, face, which are our spaces, okay? So I'm going to get a new piece of paper, and we're going to walk through how to do this. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trace out 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And please make sure you do trace out your lines. If you like, you can use a ruler. And I'm going to go ahead and do the treble clef right here, like we learned last week. Make sure you're circling line 2. And we're going to go ahead and start with middle C, which is the one that we were using for all our piano pieces. So here's where C is on the ledger line below. I'm going to do a whole note here, and I'm going to label it C. Right above C, in this space, we have a D. And then on this line, we have an E. See how we're going in alphabetical order. Next, we go to the space. The next space is F. And then right above that F is a G. But remember, the musical alphabet doesn't go on from G to H. It starts all over again. So right here, the next space is going to be an A. And then right above that, we have a B. And then above that in the next space is a C. Next line is a D. And then here on this space, we have an E. And then on our line, we have an F. And those are all the notes that we should know right now. And this, from this C to this C, this is the scale that we've been singing of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. All right. Now we're going to take a look at just our lines and spaces separate. So I'm going to trace out 5 more lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And please make sure that you are tracing out lines on your paper, not just doing it on the blue. If not, we can't tell where the staff is. All right, so we're going to do another treble clef here. So we're getting to practice those. And now we're just going to do our lines. So here we have line 1 is E, every. Line 2 is G, good. Line 3 is B, boy. Line 4 is D, does. And line 5 is F for fine. So I'm going to write in the words. We have every good boy does fine. And now we're going to do our spaces, which is F, A, C, E. So every good boy does fine. F, A, C, E, face. So what I expect from you this week is please draw this out and take a picture, and draw this out and take a picture, and you can post it on Class Dojo or on Microsoft Teams. All right, guys? And I will talk to you later. Bye.